Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you were distracted by the narrative of Obi-Wan Kenobi and the racist rhetoric that's going around, saying all these fans are racist, going after Moses Ingram, putting it straight solely onto racism, because the show is not very good. If you're distracted by all that, I'm going to show you why exactly this show and the writers on this show, the head writer on this show, is absolutely doing what we said that Lucasfilm has been doing for years now. They don't care about Star Wars. They don't care about the law. They don't even know the law or anything about the story that they are writing on. I know it's from the rap, but the head writer has admitted he doesn't know anything about Revenge of the Sith and that Obi-Wan knew who Vader was. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Right here, the show's head writer, Joby Harold, was talking about how Obi-Wan would know that Anakin made it out of Mustafar. He said, would he know? So let's have a look what he actually said. That was actually not something I pitched originally, Harold told the Wrap during a recent interview. That was something I discovered along the way and sort of had to confirm with Pablo Hidalgo, which we'll talk about later, and really think, hold on a second, what does he actually know? Does he know the moniker Vader? Yes, he does. You should know that if you're writing this show. What would that mean? Can he associate the two? What was he cognizant of? How isolated is he? The rest of it doesn't matter. Where was Vader at that time? That doesn't matter. The first few questions are, does he know the moniker Vader? And what would that mean? And can he associate the two? Yes, we actually know that there is evidence. If this writer, head writer of this show, actually watched Revenge of the Sith, well, he would know that Obi-Wan does know that Anakin is Vader, because as we'll see right here, from Revenge of the Sith, this is the part right here where Obi-Wan is watching the holodeck and Palpatine says, Vader.
Now, Lord Vader, go and bring peace to the Empire.
I can't watch anymore.
So there you have it right there from Revenge of the Sith itself, episode 3, Obi-Wan watching the holodeck when Palpatine says, go Lord Vader. So he's Vader there at that point, and Obi-Wan knew about it. And the head writer of this show, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus right now, didn't even know that. And he went to go to Pablo Hidalgo to confirm the knowledge or the sources. And let's take a look at what Pablo Hidalgo's done, because I don't think he's ever gone after Star Wars fans or anything like that. No. There was that whole thing with Star Wars Theory, if you remember. And he's been recently going after people again on Twitter, deleting tweets, saying other things. He actually said this last week, talking about defending John Boyega, Kelly Marie Tran, Ahmed Best. And like, we've gone through those narratives before. Ahmed Best was talking about the media. Kelly Marie Tran, we looked at that in a previous video. John Boyega, everyone that I know actually wanted him to be the Jedi, but it turned out it's going to be Rey. So no, it's Disney who stuffed him over, shrunk him on the China poster, but leave him full size on the Western posters. But no, you got to shrink him for China. Why is that? I wonder why. Maybe it's because of the color of his skin. That's a Disney problem, not ours. Now, Pablo Hidalgo, he responded to that, absolute child. I'm glad to see this long overdue change in approach. I just tweeted out what he tweeted that was the response to Star Wars Theories video a while back when he saw Luke coming back in The Mandalorian. He said, emotions are not for sharing. So I said, Pablo, take your own advice, stop sharing your emotions, shut the fuck up. Now, if someone wants to continue saying, oh, this is still a racist narrative that you don't like the show because you don't like Moses Ingram, no, that's just not true. Because if that was true, and I was talking about Joby Harold being a terrible writer and not knowing what the hell was going on in the series, well, you can't call me racist because this guy's a white English guy. A white English screenwriter is writing this show. So you can't use the racist narrative right now because this guy doesn't know anything about Star Wars and the show he is writing and the story that he's supposed to be continuing along in the Skywalker series or whatever. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They don't know anything they're doing. Lucasfilm, Star Wars, Disney, they're getting writers that have no idea about the lore, continuity, and story that they're making. And we've just got to sit here and be like, hey, why do we have to take this? We're talking about stuff that we've been watching for years and years, and it's happening all over the place. It's not just Star Wars. It's into Lord of the Rings. Amazon's going to destroy that show as well. I've got a bunch of videos on that if you want to check out. But what we are seeing is creatives taking stories that they either do not have the rights to, in Lord of the Rings case, or that they have the rights to, in this case in Star Wars, but they don't know anything about it. And they're trying to consult people who work at Lucasfilm who want to attack the fans. So that's what we're working with. That's what we're dealing with. The head writer doesn't know anything about Star Wars. If you just watch Revenge of the Sith, he would have seen, yes, Obi-Wan knew who Vader was, knew Anakin was Vader. Unbelievable. But that's where we're at Disney and Lucasfilm. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video out there, and thank you to my members at the Two Towers level, DanielJames and Straith. And we will see you all in the next one.